Good evening, students. Welcome to Byju's exam prep. Today, I'm going to start percentage topic. I will start from basic level and I will discuss every time whatever the examiner used to ask. So, good evening to everyone. Good evening, Sonali. Good evening, Aisha, Meeraj. Good evening, Pargunan, Rosie, Yasmin, Aniket, Ishita, Arpita, Sahu, Kaku Chauhan, Meeraj. Good evening, everyone. So, let's start today's topic, which is about percentage. About percentage, I will say that if somebody has given 50% of his property to his son, so how to change how much property he has given? So 50% means 50 upon 100. So 50 upon 100 means this is 1 by 2. It means to apply percentage, I will have to multiply with 100. It will convert into percentage. If I want to change percentage into fraction, remove percentage, divide by 100. You will get fractional part. You will get in P by Q form. If you want to change into percentage, then multiply with 100 will give you 50% like this. Okay. Now there are few terms which you should remember always. Like if 50%, I just explained this is equal to 1 by 2. Same as if 25% you will have to change. This is equal to 25 upon 100. This is equal to 1 upon 4. 20%, this is equal to 20 by 100. This is 1 by 5. It means whenever you are going to remove percentage, you will have to apply 100 in the denominator. As 25% means 25 by 100, 20% means 20 by 100. So it will give you the P by Q form 1 by 4, 1 by 5 like this. There are few other fractional, mixed fraction terms, 16, 2 by 3%. If you want to change this, you will have to use the way everybody know 16 3s are 48 plus 2, 50. 16 3s are 48 plus 2 is 50. 50 by 3. Remove percentage will give you 100 in the denominator. So 50 2s are 100. 1 by 6 will be there. 14 2 by 7% will give you 14 7s are 98 plus 2 is 100 by 7 into 100 will give you 1 by 7. Okay. Then come to 12 1 by 2% will give you 12 2s are 24 plus 1 25 25 by 2 percentage you will remove you will get by 100. Finally you got 25 4s are so 1 by 8. So 16 2 by 3% means 1 by 6. 14 2 by 7% means 1 by 7. 12 1 by 2% means 1 by 8. Same as 11 1 by 9% means 1 by 9. Then 9 1 by 11% means 1 by 11. 8 1 by 3% means this will give you 1 by 12. So you will have to remember these mixed fraction terms. Verbally, you should remember. Do you understand? Any doubt, any problem, anything you don't understand, please ask. Make it fast. Everyone. Today, I'm going to give you the most important topic for arithmetic syllabus. Because use of percentage, you are going to use in every arithmetic topic, in fact, in advance as well. So I'm giving you the basic part first, then we will discuss the question. So that if I will take income of a person is given as 40,000 rupees. Income of a person is 40,000 rupees. Income increase by 30%. Income of a person is 40,000 rupees. Income increased by 30%. Find increased income. Find increased income. What will be the value? Everybody, please tell me. What will be the value? 40,000 is the income. 30% is the increase. What will be the increased income? 40,000 is the income. 30% is the increase. Everybody is giving me. Many students are giving me 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. 12,000. This is not beta. I'm not asking increase in income. I'm not asking increase. I'm asking increased income. 40,000 is the income. The value itself, this value is 100%. If 30% is increased, so value will be 130%. Is the point clear? If a value will increase by 30%, value will become 130%. So 40,000 ka 130% means 50,000 rupees in total. Either this is one of the way, or you could find out 40,000 ka 30% initially you could find out the value is equal to 12,000 rupees. 40,000 is the income. 12,000 is the increase. If you will add, you will get final income as 40,000 plus 12,000. Finally, we got 52,000 rupees. So there are two different ways. Sometimes you will have to use this way. Otherwise, you can directly use this way as well. That depends upon value, the percentage value, the value which is given for the income. Both values will decide which term, which method you should use. If I will take, let's suppose if income is given as 16,000 rupees, 16,000 rupees. If income increased by 12 1 by 2%. Find increased income. Find increased income. Everybody tell me fast what will be the value. These are small basic things you should know. Today I am going to give you 3 sessions on percentage. 3 sessions on percentage. So this is the very first session. I will discuss from basic part. So everything will be given to you. Don't worry. Everything. Fantastically, I will give you. 16,000 is the income. 12 1 by 2% increase means 1 by 8 is the increase. Either you can do one thing. 16,000 is the value. So 1 by 8 is the increase. Either you can find out 1 by 8 of this. So you will get 2,000. 16,000 is the income. 1 by 8 is the increase. So 2,000 is the increase. So 16,000 plus 2,000. Final increased income will be 18,000 rupees. Aisha is saying 45 lakh. What is that, Aisha? I don't understand. Pooja, Satya, why 20,000? Yasmin, why 16,400? No. Happy is saying 20,000. Why? Guys, don't do this. Don't do this. I'm trying to explain from the basic onwards. If you are able to solve, good. If you are not able to solve, please concentrate. To understand every single point is important. 16,000 is the income. 1 by 8 is the increase. So 16,000 ka 1 by 8 will give you 2,000. 16,000 plus 2,000. Final value will be 18,000 rupees. Okay. If 16,000 rupees is the income, 1 by 8 is the increase. So either you could do one thing out of 8. If 1 will increase, listen carefully. Either directly you could find out 1 by 8 increase means 8 is the value already. 1 increase, value will become 9. 16,000 ka 1 by 8 increase means 8 may 1 increase. 1 increase in 8, value will become 9 by 8. So 8 2s are 16, 2 9s are 18,000. This is the direct way. This is step by step. Okay. Okay, beta. Everybody. Okay, is the point clear? Should I move further? Any doubt, please ask right now. Any doubt, please ask right now. Okay, all clear, very good. Okay, if the value, I'm taking more examples, don't worry. If income is 35,000 rupees, if income of a person is 35,000 rupees, if income increase by 14 to by 7%, find increased income. Increased income, find out. Tell me fast. Income is 35,000, increase by 14 to by 7%, find increased income. Tell me fast. Yes, very good. I expect everyone to give me the right answer. Chicha Mao, beta, you try again. I am not asking Kaku Chauhan, I am not asking beta. Yes, very good. Now you are giving me the right answer. Very good. Usha, Nikita, Ram, Akhil, Sai Prasanna, Surya, Ravina, Malaya, Bhaskar, Arpita, Happy, Poonam, KK. Everybody has given me the right answer. Naila, Satya, Akhil, and Chicha Mao. These 4 students, they are not able to solve. So please concentrate, beta. I am trying to explain now. 14 2 by 7%. I already explained that this is equal to 1 by 7. Okay, beta. This is 1 by 7. So 35,000 rupees is the total income. If 1 by 7 is increased, so 35,000 ka 1 by 7 means 5,000. 35,000 में 5,000 increase होगा, value will become 40,000. 35,000 ka 1 by 7 increase means 5,000 is increase. 35 plus 5 is 40,000 rupees. Is the point clear? Else you could do one thing. 35,000 is the income. 1 by 7 is the increase. So value will be 8 by 7. So 7 5s are 5 8s are 40. So 40,000 is the final income. Either 1 by 7 increase means 7 may 1 increase. Value will become 8 by 7. Directly find out 8 by 7. 40,000 is the income. Else 35,000 ka 1 by 7. 5,000. 35,000 plus 5,000. Value will be 40,000. Okay. Is the point clear now? But 1 by 7 increase means, Sapna, yes. 1 to 2 students are not able to understand. 1 by 7 increase means 7 is the original income, 1 is increase. 7 is original, 1 increase, it means final value will become 8 by 7. Okay, Sapna, Happy, Satya, Naila, Khayati, Akhil, clear now, Chicha Mao? Okay, great. If I will take income as 80,000 rupees, income decrease by 20% or 40%. Income is 80,000 rupees, decrease by 40%. Find final income. Find final income. Tell me fast. Income is 80,000 rupees, decrease is 40%. Find final income. Tell me fast. Tell me everyone. Tell me decrease is 40%. Decrease is 40%. 80,000 is the income. 40% is the decrease. So 40% decrease. This value is 100%. Out of 100, 40% decrease means value will be left behind is 60%. So 60% means 60 by 100. 80,000 ka 60 by 100. 8 6s are 48. 48,000 rupees. That is it. Okay. Those who are not able to do, I think they are clear with this. Okay, beta. So take more example. Now at least try to give me the right answer. Income is 60,000 rupees. Income decrease by 20%. Now tell me final income. Tell me everyone, final income. Just one single step you should take. An answer should be in your mind. 60,000 is the total income. 20% is the decrease. So 80% is left. 20% decrease means out of 100, 20% left. Decrease. So 80% is still left. So 60,000 ka 80% means 8 6 are 48. So 48,000 is the right answer. Yes, now everybody got the right answer. This is great. Okay, guys, now come to this example. Do it now. Everybody come to this example now and do it. Tell me fast. Tell me everyone. If A is 40% more than B, B is how much percentage less than A? Only 31% students are able to answer, so everybody please concentrate. If A is 40% more than B, let B the value as 100. If I will take, let B as 100. If B is 100, so A is 40% more. A is 40% more. I have taken the value of B as 100. A is 40% more means this is 140. Okay, beta? Is the point clear? If B is 100, A is 40% more according to the first line. Now, how much percentage B is less than A? B is 100, A is 140. B is less, obviously visible. B is how much less? 40 less. Comparison with whom? B is less than A, less than A. So take A in the denominator. If B is compared with A, so A value will come down. This is the way. If B has been taken as 100, A is 40% more, means A is 140. Now B is how much less than A? B is 40 less than 140. To make percentage, multiply with 100. 20 2s are 27s are. So 2 by 7 into 100 will give you 200 by 7 means 28.57 percentage. Everybody can note. Okay, beta. Just take the screenshot. Note down this one. Let's come to the next now. Next example. A, B, C, D. Which option is right? Tell me. If you find any difficulty through live chat, you must write, I will explain. If you find anything which is not clear to you. But everybody, if your level is not good, I understand, no issues, no problem. If anybody is saying I'm not good at maths, I'm there for you. I will teach you exam-centric, best things, with best methods as well. D option absolutely right. I told you now, the value itself it is 100%. If a value increase by 76, value become 138%. Value become 138. The value itself it is 100%. Become 138%. Value itself it is 100%. It will become 138%. So how much percentage increase? It will increase by 38%. The value itself it is 100%. It will become 138% means the number, the value increase by 38%. If a value increase and become 38% means that is clearly visible. More than 100, whatever it is there, 38%. It is the increase. And the increase value is 76. Number ka 38% is 76. 38% is 76, 38 2s are. So value will be. Okay, beta. Let's move to the next. Happy अगर आप मुझे हिंदी में करवाने के लिए बोल रहे हैं, this batch is particularly English medium batch, so I cannot speak in Hindi. If you are not comfortable in English medium, so you are most welcome in our other batch in which Sandeep Sharma sir is teaching you in Hindi medium. So you are most welcome there. So if you're comfortable in English, most welcome. You can watch this session. C option absolutely right. Numerator of a fraction increased by 20%. Denominator is decreased by 5%. Fraction become 5 by 2. Find original fraction. Let original fraction. Let original fraction. Let original fraction is n by d. Original fraction is n by d. Okay. If n increase by 20%, it will become 120%. Okay. If denominator decrease by 5%, it will become 95%. I told you now, the value itself it is 100%. If a value increase by 20%, it means it will become 120%. If a value decrease by 5%, it will become 95%. 100 minus 5, 100 plus 20. It will become 120%, it will become 95%. Finally, the value is, fraction is 5 by 2. So you are supposed to solve for n by d, which is 5 by 2. 95 will go up, 120 will come down. Okay. 5 2s are 10, 5 4s are 20. So 95 by 48. Percentage already cancel out common in both. N by d we got 95 by 48. Okay, beta? Let's move to next. Let's come to the next example now. Okay, Ram, please concentrate. D option is absolutely right. A number increase by 100. Let number as 100. Let number as 100. If number is 100, it will increase by 50%. It will increase by 50%. It will become 150. If a number is 100, it will increase by 50%, become 150. To get the original value as 100, how much percentage decrease? 100 become 150. Now 150 will become 100. How? 50 decrease upon 150 into 100. I will have to decrease 50 on 150. Definitely, this value will decrease by 50. So 50 decrease on 150 into 100. 50 3s are, so 100 by 3 is 33.33 percentage distribution. Okay, beta. Let's move to next. Come to this one now. Everyone, come to this question now. Okay, Vignesh, you are not clear with the last question. No worries. Please concentrate on this one. Once this I will explain, I'll come to the previous one. Okay, okay, Vignesh. Try to solve this. A option, absolutely right. Length increase by 20%, breadth increase by 20%. What will be the percentage change in area of rectangle? First of all, you should understand area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So length increase by 20%, breadth increase by 20%. Length increase by 25%, breadth increase by 20%. Okay, point clear? Now what? Now this term is depending, area is depending upon two terms. Whenever this is there, you will have to use a plus b plus ab by 100. Use successive method. When one term is depending upon two terms, you can directly use successive method to solve this type of questions. So a plus b plus ab by 100. Length increase by 25%, breadth increase by 20%. Plus 25 into 20 by 100 will give you 25 plus 20, 45 plus 5, total 50% increase. A is right. Sonali. Okay, no issue, Sonali. I'm telling you, area is area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. Everybody know area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length increase by 25%, breadth increase by 20%. So there is one term, area, depending upon two terms. So I can use this method a plus b plus ab by 100. So a means length increase by 25%, b breadth increase by 20%. So a plus b plus ab by 100 is the direct way to solve this question. This is successive method. Everybody know about successive method, where to use, why to use, and when to use. That you should know. When one term depending upon two terms or two values are changing and impacting one value, so you can use successive. So 25 plus 20 plus 25 into 2500, 50%. No, Akash, that I will explain at the time of profit and loss. That will be more clear to you. In fact, that is same, a plus b plus ab by 100. This is not ab. Why this is ab, I will explain, don't worry. Okay. Vignesh, you are asking this example. Vignesh. I think the number increased by 50%. If there is a number 100, increase by 50%, it will become 150. Again, they want 150 should become 100. Original is 100. Let original is 100. 50% increase, it will become 150. 150 will become 100. So 50 degrees upon 150 into 100. 53 are 100 by 3 means 33.33%. This is the right answer. Okay, beta. Is the point clear? 33.33%. Okay. If I will ask you value increase by 25% to get original, how much percentage decrease? Everybody. A value increase by 25% to get original value, how much percentage decrease? Tell me fast. Everybody tell me fast. If the value is 100, it will become 125. 125 will become 100. How much percentage decrease? Very good, Vignesh, KK, Naila, Bhaskar, Satya, Khayati. Very good. 120 will become 100. So 25 decrease upon 125 into 100. 25 5s are 5 20s. This is it. Now let's come to the next example of today's. Okay, come to this one. This is not Akash. What you are asking, this is not right. Come to this one now. A option, absolutely right. Population of a city increased by 30%. Population of a city increased by 30% in first year, decreased by 15% in next year. Present population is 11,050. Population is 11,050. Find population after 2 years. If population is 11,050, increase by 30% means it will become 130%. Decrease by 15% means it will become 85%. Okay, 11,050 is the total population. 30% increase means population become 130%. 15% decrease means population become 85%. I told you the value itself it is 100%. 30% increase means 130% it will become. 15% decrease means value become 85%. 100 minus 15. So 5 17s are 5 20s are 13s are 10s are. Okay. Yes, of course, because population of city increased by 30% in first year, decreased by 15% next year. Present population is this one. Find the population after 2 years. 2 years ago was okay. 2 years ago. Let population was n. Okay. Let population was n. Yes, we can do this by using successive method as well. Let population is n. Population increased by 30% means it will become 130%. Population decreased by 15% means it will become 85%. Finally, the population become 11,050. Is the point clear? Is this point clear? So value of n will be equal to how much? 11,050 into 10 into 20 by 13 by 17. If you will solve, you will get 10,000 is the right answer. Huge. Ratio method, successive method, this method, any method you can use. Ratio method, why ratio method? Ratio method is not required. This method you could use a plus b plus ab by 100, increase by 30, decrease by 15, increase by 30, decrease by 15 by 100. So this is 15 minus 4.5. 10.5 is the final value. Final increase in total. So if 10.5% is total increase, so whatever the population is there, 10.5% increase means value will become 110.5%, which is equal to 11,050. So value of n will be equal to 10,000. That is it. Is the point clear? Isn't that calculation time taking? No, not at all. This is not at all time consuming. This is not at all calculative. Not at all, not at all. Okay. Rishika, is this point clear, beta? I have used successive method as well. A plus B plus AB by 100, 30% increase, 15% decrease, 30 minus 15 minus 13, 15 by 100, overall 10.5% increase. So 10.5% increase means value is 100%. 10.5 increase means 110.5. Hayati, beta, if value increase by 10%, then value will become 110%, isn't it? Hayati, if value increase by 10%, it will become 110%. If value increase by 10.5%, it will become 110.5. So value itself, it is 100%. If 10.5% increase, it will give you 110.5. The final value is 11,050. So original is 10,000. Okay. Next. A option is right, but maximum students have not given me the right answer. So concentrate. If a value was 20,000 and it become 20,880, so how much increase? Tell me. 20,000 was the value, become 20,880. So clearly visible, 20,880 is the value. Now, it was 20,000 before. So total increase 880. Okay, 20,880 is the population now. It was 20,000 before. Now it means 880 is the increase. 880 is the increase on 20,000 into 100. So 2 zeros, 2 zeros. So finally increase 4.4%. This is clear. If 20,000 was the value, finally 20,880. So it means 880 is the increase on 20,000 into 100. So 4.4% is the final increase. As male increase 4%, female increase 5%, overall increase 4.4%. So gap of these two is 0.4. Gap of these two is 0.4. Gap of these two is 0.6. So percentage. Is this point clear or not? Tell me. Till this point it's clear or not? Tell me fast. Ram, which point is not clear? You will have to tell me which particular point is not clear. Which particular point is not clear? Because 20,000 become 20,880. So 880 is the increase on 20,000 into 100. So 4.4% is the overall increase. Now one thing I can say, male increase 4% is already given. Female increase by 5%. This is already given. Overall 4.4% increase. This is we calculated. Okay. Now is it clear? The gap between these two, I'm using alligation method. Gap between these two is 0.4. Gap between these two is 0.6. So 2 3s are 2 2s are. Percentage cancel out. Decimal cancel out. 2 3s are 2 2s are. So male are 3. Female are 2. As they are asking female are 2. Total is 2 plus 3, 5. Total population is 20,000. 5 4s are 4 2s are 8. 8,000. A option is absolutely right. Why should we have to find difference in population beta until you will not subtract? Population was 20,000, now 28,880. So until you will not subtract, how will you come to know that how much increase is there? If your salary was 20,000, now your salary is 20,880. How much increase? 880 is the increase. Until you will not subtract, how will you come to know how much increase in percentage? 880 increase. It was 20,000 salary, now 2880. So 880 increase on 20,000 into 100. So it means this is 4.4% overall increase. Generally, they employees used to say, my salary got increased by 20%, my salary got increased by 5%, my salary got increased by 4.4%. So how they used to calculate? How much increase? By initially it was this much into 100. So 4.4% is the total percentage increase. Male increase this much, female increase this much, overall population increase this much. Okay, okay, beta. Now clear to everyone. Let's move to next. Do it now, everyone. Make it fast. A, B, C, D. Which option is right? Tell me fast. C option is right. From 1980 to 1990, 20% increase. 1990 to 2000, 20% increase. 2000 to 2010, 20% increase. So overall, how much percentage increase? First increase 20%. Second increase 20%. Third increase 20%. Okay. First increase 20%. Second increase 20%. Third increase 20%. So using these two terms, how much percentage change? How much percentage change? You can use successive method. You can use successive method A plus B plus AB by 100. So use these two, 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. So finally I got how much? 20, 20, 40 plus 4, 44%. Is this point clear? Is this point clear? 20% and 44%, these two terms now. Because first two values, 20%, 20%. I'm using these two, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%, finally will give you 44%. 44% and 20%. Use successive on these two. You will get 20 plus 44 plus 20 into 44 by 100. So this is 64 plus 25 are 5, 8 are 0.8. So 72.8%. The question have become very, very simple by using this trick, A plus B plus AB by 100. Successive method is very, very simple. No, Sapna, this is not. If you want to find out 20 and 20%, two increase successive. So finally, how much? 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100 will give you 44% overall increase. Okay, beta, 44% overall increase. So 44% that you could find out verbally. This was not required. If I will ask you if 30% and 30% increase, two increase are there, how much percentage overall do I need to solve it by writing something? Successive is what? When two or three values are, when the value is increasing, if there was a population, it increased by 20%. It has been increased. Now again increased by 20%. Increase value again increase. Now again value increased by 20%. So value is increasing again and again. So this is successive. Okay. If somebody is getting 20,000 as a salary, or if I will take somebody is having 10,000 rupees as a salary increased by 10%. So value become 11,000. Again increased by 10%. So value will become 1,000, 12,100. So it increase, it again increase. So this is going successive, increase on increase, decrease on decrease, increase, then decrease, decrease, then increase. It can be anything. This is successive. Successive means lagatar. If you know the Hindi meaning, lagatar. 2 or 3 changes in continuation impacting one value. First it will increase, then it will increase, then it will increase. This is successive. No. So I say, so add all these and then solve. No. 20% increase, 20% increase, 20% increase. If you will say 20, 20, 20, 60. No, this is not. 60% final increase. This is not right. 20% increase on the first value. Then value has been increased. Then again. Okay. So guys asking why not 20, 20 directly 40%? If 10,000 is the value. If first increase by 20%. First value increase by 20%. So 10,000 ka 20% means 2,000. Value will become 12,000. Isn't it? Yes, Yasmin. You are right. You understand now. Very good. Again increase by 20%. And tell me, Sudha, is this 20% increasing on 10,000 or 12,000? Tell me fast. Very nice, Rishika. It's increasing on 12,000. 10,000 ka 20% is 2,000. It become 12,000. 12,000 ka 20% means value increase by 2,400. Value finally become 14,400. It was 10,000, become 12,000, now become 14,400. Do you think that value increased by 40% in total? No. 10,000 increased by 40%. If I will let you know, if 10,000 will increase by 40% directly, it will become 14,000. It will not become 14,400 because the value is increasing successive. First value increased by 20%. Now increased value will increase 20%. This is successive. This is compounded as well. This term we used to call compounded successive. One are the same thing. Okay. Clear now? So it happened. 20 and 20 directly you could find out 40% in your mind. 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. 20, 20, 40 plus 4, 44%. Okay, beta. Now what? Verbally you could find out 44. Now you can use these two. 44 plus 20 plus 20 into 44 by 100. Finally give you 72.8. Okay. Let's come to the next. Next question is almost same. Increase by 10%, increase by 20%, increase by 25%. Find overall percentage change in this process. A, B, C, D, which option is absolutely right? I expect everyone to answer at least now. Right answer. Okay, that's great. 67% has given me the right answer. This is a good number. I appreciate. Maximum students were able to do. First increase 10%, then increase 20%, then increase 25%. If somebody will say, sir, can I find out successive on these two first? Or am I supposed to find out the successive on first two only? No, you can use any two. You can use successive on these two first, or these two first, or these two first. That depends on your choice. Now, if 10% is the increase, 20% is the increase, 25% is the increase. So use successive on these two first. 20 plus 25 plus 20 into 25 by 100 will give you how much? 25, 20, 45 plus 5, overall 50%. Now, one value is 10%, other value is 50%. So now I can say 50 plus 10 plus 50 into 10 by 100. 50 plus 10 is 60, 60 plus 5, overall 65%. D option is absolutely right. D option is absolutely right. Okay, beta. Everybody must respond in the yes. Successive has become very simple now. 20% and 25% will give you overall 50%. 50 and 10 you can apply will give you 65%. Okay. Must fill the feedback, everyone. I'm trying to give you my level best. I'm giving you best. I'll give you the best, and I'll cover every type, whatever it is important. So first, your basic should be strong. So that I'm giving you. That's why I'm giving you. Let's come to the next example. Tell me, everyone. Make it fast. Make it fast. Got it. Okay, good. B option is right. 2.5% is the increase. 0.5% is decrease. If our value will increase by 2.5%, then decrease by 0.5%. So it means the value finally overall increase by 2%. Value increase by 2.5%, decrease by 0.5. So overall value increase by 2%. So 2 years, 2 times. First year increase by 2%, next year also increase by 2%. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 by 100. Use successive. Every year 2.5% increase, 0.5% decrease. So finally increase 2%. So 2%, 2%, it means 4.04% overall increase. 4.04% overall increase. B option is absolutely right. Okay, beta. Now clear it list. Come to this example now, everyone. Tell me what will be the right answer. No, no, Gaurav. 2% increase, 2% increase. So overall, 4.40. The expression is xy square. Xy square means x into y. This is xy ka square. Every value decrease by 20%. C option is absolutely right. Good. देखिए, x decrease by 20%. Y also decrease by 20%. This value decrease by 20%. This value decrease by 20%. This value also decrease by 20%. So what about these two values? If you will use minus 20, minus 20, minus minus plus 20 into 20 by 100. So finally, minus 40 plus 4 will give you minus 36. So it means I got minus 36 from first two and 20% minus from the last. Use successive on these two now. Okay. Minus 36, minus 20, minus minus plus 36 into 20 by 100. So this will give you minus 56. This will give you 7.2%. So if you will subtract, finally you got minus 48.8. So we got 48.8% overall decrease. 48.8% overall decrease. Is the point clear now? Okay. You are using the successive only. I'm telling you, many questions, in many questions, you are supposed to use these methods. Next example, do it now. Value x increased by 20% becomes y, y increased by 10% becomes z. How much percentage z decrease to get x? How much percentage z decrease to get x? D option is right. Everybody concentrate. If x is 100, x increased by 20%, it will become y. This is 120. X increased by 20%, it becomes y. So 100 will become 120. Now 120 increased by 10%, it will become z. So 100 increased by 20 will become 120. 120 increased by 12 will become 132. Is the point clear? 100 is the value. Increased by 20% become 120. Now 120 increased by 10% become 12 increase will become 132. Now finally 132 become 100. They're asking how much percentage z decrease to get x. So z will decrease by 32. 32 I will have to decrease on 132, which is z into 100. 8 4s are 4 8s are 4 3s are 4 3s are. So finally I got 800 by 33%. Okay, so this is none of these. Everybody can note down the same. Everybody can note down. Okay, beta. Point clear now. Let's move to the next example. Last but not the least. Last example of the day. Everyone do it now. X increased by 25% becomes Y. Y increased by 20% becomes Z. How much percentage Z decreased to get X? Tell me. C option is right. Very good. Now everybody understand. X, let's suppose 100, increase by 25%. It will become Y. It is 125. Okay. Now Y increase by 20%. It will become Z. 20% of 125 is 25. It will become 150. Now Z will become X. How much degrees? 50 degrees upon 150 into 100. 53 is 100 by 3 is 33.33%. Class kab tak hogi? Sudha ji, class is over. This was the last example of the day. This is from my side in today's session. I will suggest everyone to revise the complete session. If you joined late, if you don't understand even a single thing, you must watch the recording. After half an hour, the recording will be available. You must watch the recording and you must clear your doubts. So this was the very basic and very most important, I can say, session of percentage. Must revise it. And everybody must fill the rating as well. This thing you must do it. Everybody must fill the rating. I'm trying my level best to give you the best things. So don't worry. I want everyone to become officer. And you will. Definitely you will. Whomsoever will watch these sessions continuously, revise the complete things on regular basis. So definitely you will be confident. You will be able to clear your exam for sure. Gaurav, the questions what we are providing you, this is most important. Then quiz given to you that you should practice. Then mock test given to you, you must practice. Surprise test given to you. So everything if you will practice, this is more than sufficient. Still, anybody want to study more, then you can purchase any book which contain previous year questions, either given publication or earlier like this. Okay. So thank you guys. See you next class. Goodbye. Take care. Bless you. Yes, Yasmin. Previous year paper worksheet and your class problem sufficient. More than sufficient. More than sufficient. I will teach you those things which is the most important.